Afterglow Books by Harlequin and HarlequinAudio present Once Upon You and Me by Timothy Janovsky, performed by Anthony Myatt. For those in search of that fairy tale feeling. This book contains discussions and depictions of divorce, biphobia, and a parent living with MS. Please take special care while reading. Much love, Timothy Janovsky. 1. Ethan. Once upon a time, the large hand-painted wooden sign that greets guests visiting Storybook Endings Resort, a jewel of the modern Catskills, should read. After many chilly winters exposed to the persnickety elements of upstate New York, though, the sign has been dulled by rot and wind, mold and ice, so at most distances it reads, Opo at me. Oh, poo at me, if you read it aloud with a specific cadence and tone, the one Ethan Golding perfects now with his head of maintenance and longtime friend, Gabriel Estevez. They snicker at the sign that they're about to replace. Snickering is simpler than attacking the hurt feelings whirring like an out-of-control chainsaw within Ethan. This billboard-sized hunk of wood has been welcoming people far and wide for nearly a decade. Every year, post-ski season, the resort gets tended to in the way one might tend to a boat they hope to take out into open waters at the very first buds of spring. De-winterizing is what Amy Lou, Ethan's erstwhile wife and current boss, calls it. From their odds and ends budget this year, Amy has chosen to erect a backlit plastic sign in place of the original handcrafted wooden one. Ethan needs more than 2 hands to count off the number of odds and ends he'd have prioritized over this one, but these days, getting an idea in edgewise with Amy Lou is like fly fishing without a license, reckless and utterly pointless. Ethan and Gabriel rove around to the other side of the sign, through the newly coming to life grass, taking pictures as they go to commemorate what will no longer be. The chainsaw goes berserk in Ethan's gut as he recalls putting the sign up for the first time, laying the timber wood frame, digging the holes for the posts, setting up the lighting. With the look on his daughter Samara's face when she saw the finished sign for the first time, one would have thought Ethan had achieved a feat of magic. Reviews of Storybook Endings Resort have called it enchanting and timeless, and a little slice of magic in the heart of the Catskills. But Ethan is no magician, because for the first year after his divorce, he tried every trick in the book to make Samara and Amy reappear, and nothing worked. The south-facing side of the sign fared much better than the north, and they lived happily ever after. It's the final message families see when leaving the resort. Those words mean nothing to Ethan as he reads them now. His eyes are drawn down and to the right, toward the insignia he couldn't avoid if he tried. Storybook Endings Resort. That yellow logo is branded onto everything within a 23-acre radius, from the pens at reception to the hand towels in the bathrooms, even the white fleece quarter zip thrown over Ethan's flannel. An emblem that says, anything that's ours stays. Well, not Amy. 5 years ago, she was wearing the same exact fleece on the day she served him the divorce papers. They were not a surprise in the slightest, but the upset and disappointment came as if they were, flagrant and sharp. Then she rolled her medium-sized suitcase, which also had the resort logo on it, out the front door of their lovingly crafted, English-style cottage. Ethan built the place with his bare hands for their family. It's set back on the property and ensconced by balsam trees that are bright green in the summer and always coated with white, powdery snow in the winter. Amy would have stamped the Storybook Endings logo on those tree trunks, too, if she could figure out a way to monetize their scent, sell them to the devotees who visit once, twice, sometimes 5 times a year. Crunch, grr, crunch. The horse-drawn Cinderella carriage rolls along the path on their right. It's Sunday, which means the Bannisters' wedding weekend has come to an end. Vows exchanged, drinks had, and a final brunch of Eggs Benedict eaten. The white, pumpkin-shaped contraption invades Ethan's peripheral vision and plunks down the gravel with Polly, the teenager from the town horse stable in a costume top hat and tails at the reins. Seated cozily inside, Zanib Bannister nie Schroff and Owen Bannister cuddle close on the plush white seat with a sparkly blanket draped across their legs, their foreheads pressed together in a private moment of sheer bliss. Alongside Gabriel, Ethan pastes on a smile and waves his cupped right hand.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?